All right, we're back. Top 50? Yeah, we're entering the top 50. Second half Apple Music Best 100 Albums. Number 50. Yes! Oh man, these last 10 have been banging. Let's go, Kate Bush with the Hounds of Love. That's a 10 out of 10 album.
No, it's not.
10 out of 10
Settle
album.
down.
I have said this before, so this is not just recency bias. That is a 10 out of 10 album. I fucking love that placing. That is probably exactly right around where I put it as well. I'd probably put it a little higher.
You have 50 tens.
I'd probably put it a little higher on a personal list. I'd probably put like top 30, but this is a great list that's a great placing. All right, Noah?
Second half of this album, so fucking whack.
Wrong. Cole?
I think the first half is great. The second half I think is hit and miss. There's just some weird shit. Like Jig of Life is stupid as fuck.
Okay.
But the first half I think is great. Great singing, some great lyrics. The production, not my favorite style, but I kind of get it. But I think the production could be a little bit better on this album. Probably throw this in like the 70s or something. I don't think it's top 50, but not terrible.
Okay. Joshua Tree, you too. Noah.
I've only heard like one song off of it.
Okay.
But you have not only heard one song off the Joshua Tree. I guarantee you've heard 4 songs. Like 4 of their most popular songs are on that album. Hold on.
Oh, I can't exactly hear a U2 song and recognize it.
Where the Streets Have No Name.
Yep.
I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Nope.
You haven't heard I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
I've heard Where the Streets Have No Name and With or Without You.
You have definitely heard
I find it impossible you haven't heard I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
You have definitely heard that.
That's one of the most iconic songs for movies and TV
Cole,
shows.
I'm assuming you say no.
Oh god, no. Way too high.
No?
What? This is like a top,
I
I don't know, 300 album of all time, maybe?
I'm gonna say no as... Did we skip? I think we went too far, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
Oh, no. Sorry. We just entered the top 50. My bad. All right. No as well. Paul's Boutique at 48.
That's a cool placement. That's a good one. Good job. That's a great album. That is such... That along with like... what was the other one that was on here? The De La Soul album. With that and like Wu-Tang and Public Enemy were like the peak of hip-hop in the 80s.
So I have mixed feelings about this one. I really hope this is not the only Beastie Boys album on here.
It is.
That's depressing.
It will be. Yeah.
I really hope it's not. I rank this as like their 3rd best album. And it is very, very good. I do not think it should be top 100. No,
It should be.
I'm not listening to this album.
You're not listening to
I'm
this
not
album?
listening to a bunch of quirked up white boys rap over some fucking hip hop rock instrumentals. Not my thing.
Okay.
I mean, it's... Okay.
You said yes?
Maybe a little high, but it should absolutely be on this list, no doubt in my mind. I'd probably give this album like a 9 out of 10, because I mean,
it would barely be out, but it wouldn't be on mine.
The sampling is insane on this album, and they have, obviously amazing chemistry like they always do.
Mm-hmm.
But the sampling and the instrumentals is just absolutely batshit crazy.
Okay. Moving on, 47. Oh my fucking god.
I knew it was coming.
That's not real.
I knew it was gonna be that one too.
Is not real.
Okay.
For those on live stream who cannot see, 47 is Take Care by Drake.
That's a terrible placement. I mean, he doesn't have a top 1,000 of all album of all time.
Oh
Not on
my
top 100.
God, that is brutal.
Certified pedophile.
That is brutal. I mean, that's going to be a universal no from all of us, but Apple, You have been doing okay
Over
on this
Paul's
list
Boutique?
until this right here.
How?
This
Man.
is horrifically poorly placed.
The title of this album is what Drake tells his girlfriend when he drops her off at daycare.
Wow.
Take care, sweetie.
Oh God. That's so bad. It actually, like, I can't believe that's real. That is like 40 above Eminem. Or no, he was 80, right? So that's like 33 above him. Oh my God.
brutal.
I don't got much else to say. That's the worst pick by far. By far.
How is that better than Paul's Boutique? Oh my
Oh my
lord.
God. All right,
All right.
46. Exodus, Bob Marley and the Wailers. I have never heard this. Cole?
I don't like reggae, so I've never listened to it.
Noah?
I've heard a handful of songs. It's fine.
All right, so we'll skip it. 45. Oh my God, a Bjork album. Okay, I figured she would be on this list. I didn't. know
No
she'd
way
be
that's
this
the only
high.
Bjork album. No way that's the only Bjork
Homogenic.
album.
So I had to listen to this again for the Rate Your Music video. I don't think she's that good, personally. I think she has some good songs. I don't think she has a good body of work, though. So this would be a no. Cole?
I would probably throw this album on this list. It would be in the 80s or 90s, but yeah, I do think I'd probably put it on here. There's another album by her that I think should be in like this spot.
Yeah, the better one.
Yeah.
Noah.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling a 5.
Oh man, this album's like an 8. She just has another one that's like a 9.5.
Yeah, there is one that is significantly better.
This has some great songs on it though.
There
It's
is
way
some
too
okay
weird for
song
my
on it,
taste.
and
It's not even that weird.
all right,
It's
44.
so weird.
Inner Vision, Stevie Wonder.
Is this that Stevie Wonder's pick?
That
Really?
better not be the only Stevie Wonder album on
That would
here.
not be the one I pick. So
I'm
no,
gonna be mad if this is the only Stevie Wonder album on here.
bad pick. Noah,
I haven't heard all of it.
Cole.
I've heard a decent amount of it. I don't know if I've ever finished this album, but I mean, it's it's Stevie Wonder in the early to mid 70s, so he really wasn't gonna make anything terrible because he was just way too talented to make anything terrible in the early to mid 70s. However, I better see another one from him a little later on in this list.
All right.
That's all I'm gonna say.
43. Remain in Light. Talking Heads made the list.
They were gonna make the list.
Oh my God.
This is really low.
Wow.
This is criminally low. This is upsettingly low.
Wow. I'm just surprised it's on the list.
I'm not.
This is, in my opinion, without question or hesitation, one of the 10 greatest albums ever made. Without a second thought to it. I don't even think it's a debate.
So criminally low from Cole. Noah,
I'd throw it somewhere in the top 20.
I would say this is probably right around where I put it. Top 50.
One of the greatest things ever invented by human beings.
So their top their 40s have been very hit and miss so far. Very hit and miss. All right, 42. Control Janet Jackson.
This is the horniest human being that's ever lived.
Wow.
I have heard one of her albums. It wasn't this one. I think it was called The Velvet Rope.
Yeah.
That is the horniest album I've ever heard in my life. It was good, but good lord, like
I'm
calm
just
the fuck
stunned
down,
Janet
Janet.
Jackson made this list.
I would have assumed it would have been The Velvet Rope. That's like her most critically acclaimed one.
Noah, you heard this?
Nope.
Okay. All right, none of us heard. Moving on. And last one of the 40s, 41. We have
Aquemini.
Aquemini. Outcast. I haven't heard this. I've heard the other Outcast album. So,
Well, they have a bunch of them.
all right, that's the top 40s. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more.